Hello, and welcome back to the English Leap podcast, the best place to improve your fluency. I am your host, and today we are talking about a very special topic. We are going to learn how to start thinking in English.
Many students have a big problem when they try to speak English. They hear a question in English and then they translate it into their native language. Then they think of the answer in their native language and translate it back.
This process takes a very long time, and it makes speaking feel difficult and slow. If you want to speak quickly and naturally, you must stop translating. You need to train your brain to think directly in English words and sentences. Thinking in English is not magic, and it is not a talent that you are born with. It is a habit that you must build with practice. You can start this habit today, even if you are a beginner-level student. The first step is very simple, and it is called naming objects around you. Look at the room you are in right now. Do not look at the complex things. Just look at the simple items, like a table or chair. In your head, say the word everything you see. Say computer, phone, window, or door. Do not say the word in your native language first. Just look at the object and say the English word immediately in your mind. You should do this exercise many times a day. When you are walking down the street, name the things you see. Say car, tree, dog, or bus. This helps your brain connect the image directly to the English word. Once you are comfortable with single words, you must move to the next step. Step 2 is thinking in simple sentences. You do not need to make complex sentences with difficult grammar. You just need a subject, a verb, and an object. For example, if you are sitting on a sofa, think, I sit on the sofa. If you are drinking water, think, I drink water. Keep the sentences short and clear. This teaches your brain to use English grammar patterns naturally. Do not worry if your grammar is not perfect right now. The goal is to create a flow of thoughts in English. If you stop to worry about grammar rules, you will start translating again. Just let the simple sentences flow. The third step is called narrating your day. This is like being the storyteller of your own life. When you are doing a task, describe what you are doing in your mind. Imagine you are talking to a friend. For example, when you are making breakfast, you can think, I am taking the eggs. I am opening the fridge. The pan is hot. This practice forces you to use verbs and action words in real time. This narration technique is very powerful because you can do it anywhere. You can do it while washing dishes, driving your car, or walking to work. Nobody hears you, so you do not need to feel shy or embarrassed. If you do not know a specific word while you are narrating, do not stop. Use a simpler word or describe it differently. Later, when you have time, you can look up the correct word in a dictionary. Thinking in English requires you to be patient with yourself. Your brain is a muscle, and this is a workout. In the beginning, it will feel tiring, but if you do it every day, it becomes easier.
Now that you are narrating your actions, let us move to step 4. This step is planning your day in English. When you wake up in the morning, do not plan your schedule in your native language. Do it in English.
Think to yourself, first, I will brush my teeth. Then I will drink coffee. At 9 o'clock, I will go to work. Visualizing your future actions in English helps you prepare for real conversations about your plans and schedules. Step 5 involves changing how you use your dictionary. Many students use a dictionary that translates English into their native language. This is good for beginners, but it is bad for thinking in English. You should switch to an English to English dictionary. When you read a definition in English, you stay in the English mindset. You learn new words by using other English words. This builds strong connections in your brain and prevents you from switching back to your first language. Another great tip is to have imaginary conversations. We all talk to ourselves sometimes. Why not do it in English? Imagine a conversation with a waiter, a boss, or a friend. Ask questions and answer them in your mind. For example, imagine ordering coffee. Think, "Hello, I would like a black coffee, please." Then imagine the waiter asking, "Do you want sugar?" This role play helps you prepare for real-life situations without any pressure or fear of making mistakes. You can also change the environment around you to help you think. Change the language settings on your phone and social media to English. When you look at your phone, your brain is forced to process English words instantly. Immersion is the best way to learn, and you can create immersion at home. Listen to English music or podcasts like this one while you cook or clean. Let the sounds of English fill your brain throughout the day. Consistency is the most important part of this journey. You cannot just think in English for 5 minutes once a week. You must try to do it a little bit every single day. Small habits create big results over time. Do not be afraid of feeling frustrated. Sometimes you will get stuck. Sometimes you will not find the right word. That is completely normal. Take a deep breath, relax, and try to say it in a simpler way. Remember that fluency is not about knowing every word in the dictionary. Fluency is about being able to communicate your thoughts smoothly. Thinking in English is the bridge that takes you from learning to speaking. I encourage you to try the naming game today. Look around your room right now. What do you see? Name 5 things in English. Then make one simple sentence about what you are doing. You have just started thinking in English. It has been a pleasure to share these tips with you today. I hope you feel inspired to change your mindset. English is a beautiful language, and it lives inside your thoughts just as much as it lives in books. If you enjoyed this episode of the English Leap podcast, please click the like button. It really helps our community grow. Also, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a lesson. We post new videos for you regularly. Thank you so much for listening and learning with us. Keep practicing, keep thinking, and keep leaping forward in your English journey. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.